Today, here and in many cities across our country, women and men are gathering together in rallies, both large and small, to call for change and to act against violence directed towards women. It is good and right, Mr Speaker, that so many are able to gather here in this way, whether in our capital or elsewhere, and to do so peacefully to express their concerns and their very genuine and real frustrations. This is a vibrant liberal democracy, Mr Speaker. Not far from here, such marches, even now, are being met with bullets, but not here in this country, Mr Speaker. Not here in this country. This is a triumph of democracy when we see these things take place. Mr Speaker, those who gather here today and around the country do so out of a sense of great frustration and great concern.
Members on my left.
And, Mr Speaker, that is deserved frustration and concern that I share and I believe the members of this House share. 1 in 4 women, Mr Speaker, have experienced intimate partner violence since the age of 15. 1 woman dies every 9 days, Mr Speaker, at the hand of a current and former partner. Indigenous women, Mr Speaker, are 34 times more likely to be hospitalised than non-Indigenous women. Now, Mr Speaker, notwithstanding the many achievements of our nation over many, many years, including in relation to the advancement of women, as a nation we must continue to take up this cause. Here at home, Mr Speaker, our job is still not yet done. It is far from done on all of these matters, Mr Speaker.
Prime Minister will pause just for a second. Members on my left will cease interjecting. When the Prime Minister has concluded his remarks on indulgence, I'll grant indulgence to the Leader of the Opposition, and similarly I'd like him to be heard without interjection from anywhere in the House. The Prime Minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Now, this is not to suggest that good faith and genuine efforts are not being made, whether by this government or the many governments that have preceded us, Mr Speaker. Those efforts are being made, but the outcomes still elude us. Those efforts are right, and they have been made right across the political spectrum with great support across this chamber and the other. An agenda for the advancement of women, and in particular taking to account action to prevent violence against women, is a common cause of this parliament, I believe, Mr Speaker.